Hello, I'm Jomica, and welcome back to Factorio. We are in the process of setting up chemical science packs. We are really going through the copper here, but we're not running out. Once this red circuit starts to be used, we're definitely going to be starting to run out. And we also need to clear out some bugs, get some oil going a little bit better, but I definitely want to get the science going to start. Alright, module is done. And get some engines. Guess that this was also an engine. Okay. These stones are very slow to break. Constantly running out of belts. Kind of switched from using the yellows, and we're just using reds for basically everything. It seems like anytime I use or expand the main line, we run out, because those use a lot of belts, and that is just about full again, so we're good. We got the water. Just get the power set up. This needs steel. So why don't we get that in place? Enough there. We'll grab from there. There. Okay. Engines are being output. Then next, some of these going. And what do you need? That's right, you need those two. So reds and sulfur. How do we want to do that? Do we want to send them both up and combine them here? I think that's what we'll do. Just send the reds straight up and the sulfur straight up. Then they'll combine, and then these should actually start to produce. Is that correct? Engines. Alright, those are working. And from here, we need a better spot. For the research. Probably just want to send it through here. That'll fit, that'll fit. Alright. Let's combine these two. There we go. So now, once we finish this line, we can just do this. There we go. Now we have chemical science. Oops. Alright, so that one's gonna work. That one's working. You will work. Will work. Alright. So those are all working. The only thing is, I think it's the oil shortage. Yep. So we're good there. We do have science now. We don't have a lot, so we'll probably have to kind of stagger it. Perfect timing, because those are gone or used. What is this? Cliff explosives. We don't need that. Let's see. 30, 75. We don't have 75. But we'll start it. Follow robot count. Yeah, we'll need that. Flamethrower, no. Inserter capacity. We'll just We'll throw that one in. And how are you doing here? The train. We'll just send you home, but really aren't doing much. So you each have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we'll say 25-ish. And how many did that need? 75. So we'll let it run for a little bit before we switch. Switch the research. Yeah, we have the armor. We have some bullets. Let's go get some more bullets. And then we'll clear out those bugs so we can expand the oil production. The crude oil. Here we are. And the thing we're gonna need... Actually, we're looking pretty good there. So we're gonna need more power. Because I think as soon as we go and add those in, we're gonna run out of power. That's backlogged again, so that's good. And I'm sure our train is already back and waiting. It'd be nice to take the train. But we'll head over. We'll send the train. We'll get in. And then we'll head over. Hopefully I don't miss it. There it is. What else? Defenders. 45 seconds. I think they're really there just for emergencies. How are you doing with fuel? We need a fuel refiller. Probably want to do it at our home station, the unloaders. And while we're here, landing speed 1 per second. Oh, never mind. I thought that was like the ground deposit. It was just really slow. But I don't think that's the case. And what do you know? We don't have any. If I do this, that will work. A little bit faster, a little bit more pollution heavy. I mean, it's not a lot of pollution. I could probably fill out a lot of this. We'll just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? This is actually a very big deposit. Get some mediums. Get these all linked up. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. Alright. So there's that. That. Those are all linked up now. Now get a few more undergrounds here. Okay, those are connected. That one will go there. That'll go there. Yeah, we'll just throw a few of these in. Okay. So we got some of those. Those are all set up. Power's good. That's a constant flow. Still slow. But it's going. Okay. So that's all hooked up there. Those are hooked up. These have stopped. There we go. So those are all going. Those are going. So these two, we're out of pipes and iron. So we'll just pick these up, just so we know, because all of these should be done. And then let's take the train home. Much more full than before. I should have probably put in a turret, but it's not spreading that far, so we're okay. This one's probably the next one. Jump out here. How fast is that? Very fast. Is this one connected? It is. Not. Now it is. Alright. Let's head down. And we'll take a look to see how our science and everything is doing. We probably have a ton of the chemical science waiting. Electricity, we're about to run out of. These are all going. These are all fully saturated, which is good. The chemical science is going. I just rotated something, I think. It was an accident. Well, we'll find it one day. Somewhere around here. Well. So yeah, that's coming in. We're good there. Plastic and red. It's very sparse, but it's coming in. I think that's just because of the plastic. Coal is... Oh, you're waiting on output. That's pretty good. You are also... There we go. So we got a lot more sulfur, some more plastic. We need power. And we need more oil. Let's check up here just to see. Yeah, we're gonna need some more of that. We do have crude, but we're almost too advanced, which will turn some of that extra stuff into more petroleum. So we're in good shape, making some progress, getting some research, got the chemical science going, and we do have some oil without having to worry too much about bugs. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.